Alright guys, listen, I know it's been a few days since we've posted a video, but we're trying to get back in here. Now listen, I picked up this Challenger and obviously needs some work. Got a Savette out there. That's my buddy's Bourbon. I think it's pretty clean, huh? But Challenger is gonna need a little work. Nothing too crazy. I am working on the headlights right now. Haven't really been able to find any other people with this situation, I guess. Nothing crazy, but looks like these are aftermarket headlights, and I don't know, apparently some of these cars came with LEDs or HIDs or whatever, but I don't think this car had them originally installed, because that, I don't know, that just looks janky. Looks like somebody might have added those afterwards, but I pulled the other set out already, and yeah, it was just a HID light bulb, nothing fancy, and they work, they're okay, I guess. But I'm gonna be doing an LED upgrade, and I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. So I've got this one on already. Let's see if I can turn it on so you guys can see. Pop that on real quick. Alright, so there we go. That's what hopefully it's gonna look like night, and you can see this is not very good. I think this is more like a 7 or 8K color temperature, whatever you want to call that, and this is supposed to be like the 6K, and this is obviously an LED, and that is the HID still. So we're gonna be swapping that one out for the LED, and then like I said, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing for that. And then once it gets a little bit darker, looks like we got I don't know, maybe an hour or so, and hopefully we'll be able to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, now, so I pulled the headlight already, and you're gonna have to excuse the mess. This is gonna be my current workbench for now, but this is the current setup. This is just like a normal HID ballast, nothing too fancy. And we're gonna disconnect this. Oh man, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh yeah. So turn around, do one of these numbers, pop that out. But you can tell that this was not the way that these headlights came, because looks like somebody's holding them down with a couple of self-tappers in there. So we're gonna get those out, and this ballast actually we don't need anymore, so I'm gonna disconnect that. See if I can do that one-handed. Nope, I cannot. God, get out of there. All right, that's part of that. Don't need that. Then we're gonna get these two little set screws out of there. Oh, come on now. Where's my junker? Here it is. Okay. Get those two out of there. Now, obviously, hopefully, you don't have to deal with this step here. I don't know what your situation is going to be like, but this is what mine is. So I'm going to get these two set screws out. Remove that little clip so I can access that. Maybe. Yep. Get out, dude. Come on. There we go. This one. And can I do it? Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah. All right. Dude, come on. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be the other little HID. Yep. There's that. Now, I chose LEDs because they're a little bit brighter. They're supposed to last a little bit longer. And you know, to be honest, I don't know exactly what this housing is supposed to take. It looks like you could use many different, you know, styles in 9005 or 4 or whatever. I didn't really know a pattern or you know, anything else, but according to one of these things, might have been this one. Yeah, there was like a part number on here and said supposed to have an H7. Yeah, there we go. So that's what I chose based on that. Now here's the LED housing here. This is the H7 style, just like the HIDs were. We're gonna put it in there if I can. Okay, maybe. Yeah, get down there. All right. Now with the other one, we're having to use a set screw. With this one, you can actually use the little spring that it's in the housing already, and they'll be actually nice and tight, hopefully. Yep. Yeah, that's not moving. Oh, get my finger out of there. Now listen. Yep, that's pretty good. And this is gonna connect to this, right? Because I didn't know that you could order a different style housing or, you know, anything else that would mount in there. I actually had to order, where did it go? It's like a little adapter harness to go from an H7. Here it is. So this will go from the H7, which will have the 2 plugs, into, I believe this is like a 9004. I don't know. I'll have all the links in the description. So I believe that's like a 9004 style connector. I could be wrong, but that's basically what we're gonna do. Hook that up to that. Damn camera, man. Sorry, moving all over the place. Something like that. Oh, golly. So, if you're having to do what I'm doing here, this is what it's gonna look like. You still want to get that little boot back on the housing because that's like the weatherproof dealio. But basically, this is gonna be your H7. This is gonna be your, what is it, 9004, I believe. And then this little adapter rooney here will turn you on. Hopefully. Get that on there. Yep. Now, before I tuck all this up away from, you know, somewhere, I'm gonna have to like put glue on it. Maybe put it down here or zip tie it or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out. What I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna go test this out. Put it in the car, hook it up, and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, now I just went and turned the lights on, but as you can see, we've got us LEDs in both sides, and they both work. Let me see if I can get high beams on. Probably not going to make much of a difference right now, but let's see. Yeah, I mean, they'll come on later, so that's all I care about for now. I am going to wait till it gets darker and actually ride with the lights on and all that. Make sure they're not, you know, pointing at the sky. And, you know, see if they need adjustment or whatever before I can put the bumper back on. All right, fellas, listen, we got us some headlights. Probably won't be able to tell much of a difference because I didn't catch the other ones at night, but you know, you get the point here. Now, a lot of people have different ways of adjusting headlights. The way I like to do it, I'll be sitting in the car. I'm gonna get in the car, and this is gonna look a little bit different. I get it, because the windshield is tinted to like 40%, so it doesn't look as bright as it does, you know, out here. You can tell a little bit of a difference. But back to adjusting the headlights. So listen, right now I can't see anyone in the Suburban, right? So that's gonna be high beams, this is low beams, and you have a pretty good distance, but you can tell the lights are aiming down. Why? Because I can't see into the Suburban out there. You know, I can't, if somebody was in there, I couldn't see their face. So all my light is going on the ground. That's one indicator. Two, you can see the line right around the wheel well on this vehicle, so that's another indicator. Now with the high beams, yeah, it's gonna go up a little bit, but we're probably not gonna need that. I do a lot of night driving, so you know, that's gonna help a lot, especially with, you know, deer and whatnot. But that's basically it. I'll be back tomorrow once you know, we get some daylight. We'll put the bumper back on and all that. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. As you can see, got the bumper back on it. I don't know exactly what's going on here. I think the hood is kind of bent, maybe. Because I was looking at it on this side, it's got a little, maybe a little wrinkle, like right here. But I may have to just do some adjustment on the body. Like I said, this car was in a you know, like a front end collision or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be basically it for the lights. As you can see, I washed it as well. And let's do a quick walk around so you can see. Got a little dent here, a couple scratches, nothing too crazy. Then I think there's a couple more dents on this side. There's like another dent right here. I don't know if you can see it, but you kind of see it. Aside from that, it does need a little, you know, paint correction. I don't know if you can pick up some of the orange peel on the fenders and the hood and all that. But I'm gonna try to get that, you know, fixed. What else? Let's see. Let's take a look inside. So this is the 6-speed manual trans on it. Let me see. Do I have the keys? Yeah, I do. It does have a little exhaust setup. I don't know exactly what it is, but let's see. It sounds all right. Still need to detail the inside as well. I'm gonna get rid of this red SRT matte. I don't like that. It's just kind of cheesy in my opinion. You gotta clean the seats. This one's probably the worst one. Aside from that, honestly, there isn't much to do. Here, let me cut this off so we can talk a little bit better. Aside from that, like I said, there's not much to do. I still need to figure out the airbag light and the little, I guess, traction control or whatever that is. So those two are staying on right now. I'm assuming after whatever, you know, accident it had, the maybe the what's it called, the airbag module kind of stayed on or whatever, or you know, the codes will stay on until you reflash the module. So not a big deal. I'll get that figured out. And yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, clean it up and try to bring you guys along with me. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I think so the main goal for this car is gonna be to not necessarily restore it or anything, but just bring it back to like a stock, you know, vehicle. Fix the paint, detail the interior. I'm not going to change wheels or nothing. Everything is going to stay the same. That badge is probably coming off. I might keep the RT on the sides. Aside from that, I'm probably not going to do much to it. Just because, you know, it's nothing fancy. Try to get rid of this sticker. Hopefully fix the paint underneath. What else? Let's see. That's about it, honestly. I'm not trying to get too much into it. I am still working on the BMW. So this is like my current daily. And I don't want to, you know, tear too much into it because then I won't have a daily. I still can't get into the vet too much. I need to figure out the charging system. Needs a battery, alternator probably. But like I said, this is going to be the main daily driver car for a little while until I figure out the BMW. Then, you know, I want to at least have one vehicle that I can drive. But like I said, that's probably going to be it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.